We're about to jump into Guacamelee 2 from Drinkbox Studios. Here we go. Okay, we're going to talk to a goat. He's about to merge the worlds of the living of the dead. Now, Guacamelee is a... it's like a Metroidvania type of experience, and you play as a Mexican wrestler. So there's fantastic music, which of course we didn't put into the stream just because we didn't want any flags or anything like that. But lots of great cartoony characters, amazing art style in this now franchise. Let's go check it out. We've had our differences, but I believe in you, mi amigo. Fight fiercely. All right. One. Okay, so some of these are the bosses from the first game. I don't remember all the lore. I just remember having a great time in the first one. Blake Siefken is going to come out and join me, and when he does, I want you all at home to provide a nice big round of applause. Okay, ready? Here he is, Blake Siefken, everybody. Wave to the crowd.
Do I get an intro music like a wrestler?
Yes, you do. There you go.
Okay, so somebody in the chat pointed out that C is crooked, Vic. Did you know that the C is crooked? Has anyone ever brought this up before?
When we finally turn that electric playground sign into an EPN sign or something, maybe we'll have a C destroying party. But it's part of our charm, man. It's part of our thing to have a slightly crooked sign.
I like the crooked C.
Yeah, for sure. Who likes perfection?
I have a Day of the Dead statue that looks just like this boss you're
great?
fighting. My sister got it for me in Mexico.
Whoa! This looks so cool. Okay. I don't have any of the. There we go.
Nintendo
Dash Punch.
Nintendo Boy has a question.
Yes.
I'm now disabling my ad block on YouTube for all the channels I like. How much does that help without going into explicit detail?
I have no idea.
So he's asking how much we get in ad revenue.
I mean, not enough. We make a TV show on YouTube.
Very little.
And yeah, not enough.
But it's not nothing. So
it's not nothing. Yeah, all of the help, the sharing, the supporting, the liking, the subscribing, all of it. It all helps. It's pretty loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. We just had lightning and thunder.
Let me know if it's too loud, people.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cool, boss.
Look at that.
It's like El Diablo.
Whoa, Galaka is gonna kick my ass, I think. So it's not just a, oh, look at that. It's not just like a wrestling game.
Yeah, you play a luchador wrestler, right? But
oh, cool.
It's platforming type.
Yeah. So far, it just feels like I'm going from boss to boss, but there's a lot more going on here. Oh, cool. What is that? Oh, that's awesome. Get over there.
So this has been out on the PS4 for a couple weeks now, right?
Yeah.
And the news today, I think, was that they announced the release date for the Switch. It's going to be out.
They announced the release date for what?
For the Switch.
Oh, cool. Yeah, right. For both of them.
Because I remember seeing something in the news this morning about it.
Yep. Got him.
Let me find out the Switch release date for you.
We have the Switch version of Mask of the Ninja is out today.
Oh, so okay, the original game landed on the Switch today.
Okay,
it was
cool.
the first time on the Switch, and Guacamelee 2 comes out on the Switch in December.
Oh, right on.
So yeah.
And oh, not Mark of the Ninja is out today as well.
Oh, on the Switch?
Hey, super chats can be helpful, like this, for example. Blade Blur.
Thanks, Blade Blur. let's use that money to fix the C.
We should just get like an old $2 bill from Canada and just tape it up there.
Yeah.
And fix the C that way.
I have a $2 bill.
Do you?
Yeah, I have it saved somewhere.
Yeah, we don't have $2 bills in Canada anymore. We have $2 coins. We call them toonies.
Taz has a question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's trying to goad me into an argument.
Okay.
But am I excited for? And I guess are you excited for January 17th when the
very much
when the
very
new
much so.
season
Did you see
of
the
Star
Spock
Trek
with the beard? Looks great. Looks awesome. And they're also doing some of the old classic outfits as well. We get a sex scene.
Right. Yeah, I mean I hate Star Trek Discovery season 1.
Yep.
But every Star Trek show sucks in its first season.
Metric Gaming, you rock, man. Thank you very much.
Chat. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll get better in season 2. We'll find out. but I'm not optimistic.
Oh my God, is this starting? You guys are starting a
We
trend
started a
here.
trend.
What's happening? Paul Casilio, thank you. Abby Jameson comment, I like how Konami stopped making Castlevania games because they said people aren't interested in that type of game, and now the market is flooded with successful Metroidvanias.
It's an entire
hilarious.
genre.
It's so funny, right?
Yeah. Castlevania
And
doesn't
honestly,
have good...
what's Nintendo doing? Like, they could be making us a lot more cool Metroid games.
They do, though.
Well,
They made the one on the 3DS last year.
Yeah, but we need more
They're-
of those.
they-
that was the
I
best
would-
reason to open the 3DS.
I would
that was
bet
this
money.
year, wasn't it?
No, it was last year.
Was it last year? Okay.
Or was it this year?
That was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would bet money to say that they are making
7 years late. Oh,
that,
I've got a gut. Look at this.
that
Whoa.
same company is what are they called? Moon Studios. Who made that Metroid game on the 3DS?
Oh no, that's the Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you anything they're making a new game right now.
What is
Probably
what
for
is the name of
Switch.
that studio? It's I forget the name of the studio. They made that
It's
robot
not
game.
retro. They're
No. They're a very cool company though.
What are they called again? Someone's probably said it in the chat already.
Yeah. It was last year, Adrian Leon. Right there.
Mercury Steam.
Tyler Fisher, you rock. Get yourself something nice.
Mercury Steam.
Mercury Steam.
I
yes.
bet you $1 million they're making a new Metroid game that's a platformer, a Metroidvania platformer, for either the next handheld or the Switch.
So more.
Yeah, I bet you Nintendo, because they got Metroid Prime 4 coming out, which will be
Yeah.
a shooter.
Look
But
at how
they're-
cute this is.
I-
I'm
I-
a tomato. Shh.
That last platformer one was the side-scrolling one was too successful. Like Nintendo's never gonna not have one in the pipe.
Oh, so good. I would like a collection of those classic Metroid games and those classic Castlevania games, the 2D ones, on the Switch. It'd be great.
Game Freak 84 question: Hey Vic,
Yo.
I know that you have been playing a lot of VR games. Have you played Creed yet in PSVR?
No, that's next. Although if that one requires me to get off of my butt in my game room, we got a problem because I've got a nook. I've got a lot of cool stuff all around me in my nook, but I don't have a lot of room to stand up. Yesterday when I was playing Astrobot, as I said, I was flailing around a little bit and crashed all my to fix the seat.
Paul
fund.
Casillo and Faramer, thank you. They're starting. Someone said they're starting a GoFundMe to fix the seat.
That's hilarious. So standing and like really getting into a boxing match, it's not going to happen in my nook. We might have to bring that into the studio to play that.
Yeah, I've seen your nook. It is very cramped.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gaming cockpit. I just
Abby
sit in my
Jameson.
thing and I'm just playing. Enabling your hair product habit. Oh, thank you.
You know, if we got a few more super chats, we could almost buy a latte in Vancouver because everything's so expensive here.
Okay, I was in a
Another one, Metric Gaming.
Puebloco.
We got another one, Vic, for
Puebloco.
Metric Gaming.
Metro Gaming.
Met-
Metro
Metric
Gaming.
Gaming.
Awesome.
Metric.
Thank you, guys.
We've got like
Metric.
7 so far. That's pretty
That's
good.
incredible.
We're doing pretty good for ourselves.
Very nice.
Thank you, everybody.
We gotta. What do we gotta get way more entertaining. What do we do? Can you dance?
Yes,
Okay.
but not right now.
All right.
Question: Any plans? This is from Vince Shuley.
Yeah.
Any plans for some more Film Fury reviews? Weren't you going to do Venom?
We are doing Venom. Actually, Johnny and I just worked it out. He's going to be on EP Live on Thursday, and so we'll have the discussion about Venom, and we will make that a separate Film Fury video. We are definitely doing more. We're doing as much as we can both get together to do, but schedules are weird. And we would have done Venom last week, but I was in New York. But I am going to see, I think, First Man tomorrow, the Ryan Gosling flick. So I'll have a review of that as soon as possible.
Blade Blur is asking if you're going to stream Mario Party.
I thought
We
about
might
doing
get
that.
flagged though.
Yeah, I thought about
Nintendo
doing
likes
that.
flagging stuff.
Maybe we do that on Thursday, but we start it as a separate stream.
Yeah. I can do
So we
that.
just wrap up the show
And
and then we
split it
just
up,
do
yeah.
a let's play.
That way it
of
won't
the-
get flagged for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could try that. See if Nintendo takes the bait. Nintendo boy, what was the last concert you went to?
Oh man.
I guess mine would be Video Games Live.
I saw something not too long ago.
Yeah, you were telling me, but wasn't it in LA or something?
Where the hell?
Or we were in LA and you were telling me about it. I remember we were sitting in a cab in LA, and you were telling me about a concert you had gone to like the night before.
Yeah.
2 nights before.
I mean, you just threw me for a loop, and I'm trying to cycle back through various...
I don't remember what the concert was.
various save points in my life here.
You're trying to restart a checkpoint in your
Yeah,
brain?
I'm trying to go back through all the checkpoints. The concert that I know that I went to, I saw The Cure at Deer Lake, because it was great. That was awesome. And the concert that I saw not too long ago, also good, but not The Cure. Jesus, I mean, how do you know you're seeing too many movies and playing too many games and traveling too much when you can't remember the last concert you went to? That's nuts. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. But it was good. All right. But The Cure was awesome. If you get a chance to see The Cure, go see The Cure. Sorry about the skeletons. I'm so glad I found you, man. So it's starting off pretty slow. They're kind of showing you the world. These are like giant Tetris shapes above me. I don't know what they represent. I guess you should go. It sounds like they really need you. Okay, so now we're getting into the game. So this is like the hub of the game world here. Okay,
the kids look like they're on something because their eyes are so big. Yeah.
Yeah, Deer Lake was amazing. This fall, Victor Lucas's Media Man. Yeah, Abby. Yeah, I consume a lot of stuff. It gets pretty crazy.
Tyler Fisher question: did Greg Miller keep his shirt on?
No.
I guess that.
Answer: no.
Never.
No.
This is pretty trippy. You're following a goat through interdimensional portals.
Yep. As you do.
Red Limbo.
Whoa. Yeah, this is an ode to Limbo right there. That's what that was. Riviera City. Oh, this is great. Bad Dudes. Triple Dragon. River City Ransom. This is awesome.
But it's bad hombres.
I love it. That was the thing about Guacamelee 1, was all of the in-jokes and all of the allusions and homages that they had. El Presidente has been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you a bad enough hombre to rescue El Presidente? Great. This is the baddest timeline, not the darkest. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty with these portals. Okay, so I'm going into different timelines. Okay, I get this.
Oh, you don't get to rescue El Presidente?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Here
we go.
Hey Vic, what was your favorite thing you saw at New York Comic Con?
Honestly, it was the Nyambi, who was the voice actor for Jon Stewart. This was his first time ever being on stage at Comic Con, and that dude is a serious nerd. He is like, he lives in New York. He's gone to tons of them as a fan. And it was such a thrill to share the stage with this voice actor, and he's an on-screen actor too, who was just in awe of the whole experience and really kind of aware of what a meta and incredible moment it was for him. So that was my favorite thing about being there. We were talking about Spider-Man and how he 100%ed everything in that game. And he's played all of the Lego games, and I was teasing him if he played them with his kid or a kid, and he says, like, no, I just play all my Lego games, because he just loves video games. And he's an artist as well, so getting to know him a little bit, that was definitely my favorite thing. But in terms of stuff, I stopped by the Mezco booth, and you guys know what a freaking huge fan I am of the 112 line that they have. They were sold out of Old Man Logan, otherwise you'd be seeing an Old Man Logan right there. But they had, you know, some new 112 stuff there, and that lineup is just ridiculous. So sick. And I actually like the new, they dropped the Aquaman trailer with lots of extra scenes, and I thought that was great. I didn't see the Teen Titans show, though. I don't know, I think they premiered the first episode, and I think some reviews are starting to trickle out there. I'm very curious to see that. We'll see that soon.
Nintendo Boy 17 is pointing out that bad hombres is a jab at a certain someone. That's a Trump thing.
Oh, right.
Remember when Trump said that in the debate?
Right.
And it was like
bad hombres.
Yeah. And it was it was obvious what he meant.
Yep.
Paul Cassillo saying I must go. Please be safe.
Hey, listen,
Good
happy
advice.
Thanksgiving to everybody in
Yep.
Canada. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend with family and friends. And
Yeah, Jordan Cunningham was just asking about Thanksgiving. Did you have a good
I
Thanksgiving?
had a
Vic?
great Thanksgiving, and when it came around the table, we had some friends come and join us, and we had an amazing meal. They prepared the dinner for us. They wanted to cook in our kitchen, and so they made us this great vegan dinner because they're vegan and we're pretty much vegetarian.
Did you just
in our
have people
household.
come to your house and make food for you?
No, it was very rare. You know how messy our house can be, so we had to do a lot of packing and cleaning up and stuff. But it was great to have them over. And then when it came around to me, what are you thankful for around the table? I started to get a little misty because this has been such an awesome year. It's been incredible. Been able to do so many amazing things.
Do you actually do the "What are you thankful for"
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
My family has never done that.
I think it's important to do that. You got to check in, man. You know what my daughter said?
So
I'm thankful to have my mommy and my daddy as my
Aw,
parents.
that's good.
Right? So that stoked the fire. I was like half crying right there, and then
you're like, shit, I gotta one up my kid.
Yeah, that's like, oh my god. Have I heard? No, I have not heard of the 3 legendary relics. All right, they look like Tetris. Salvador has taken one of the 3 relics created by the god of time.
Vic, are you gonna live stream the Game Awards?
I
Like
don't know.
watch-
I
like watch
might
the stream
I
and
might be
live stream
down
it?
there. I have to reach out to Jeff and I might be there. We've got to get back to our friend because there's an event happening in early November.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk after.
Okay.
Production meeting.
Okay.
Okay. Objective: find the map. Did you see what the objective was? What was
Nope.
it?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, there it is. Find Mask Guardian Tostada in Los Manglares. Okay, so that bad dude say something about my salsa. It's nice seeing a living one again. High five, buddy. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. So this is the dark timeline when all the stuff.
like
El
Black
Pantera.
Panther.
That's awesome. That's great, Sasha. When all the city has gone to hell here. Hold on. Okay.
Your watch demands your attention.
Yes, it does. Yeah. That's why you don't have one of these, right?
Yep. Well, I'm not a watch guy. I haven't worn a watch since high school.
I
But-
dig it.
Yeah. I don't need another device telling me what to do.
I hear you. They do rule our lives, don't they?
They do.
Okay. Okay. Running over here.
Jordan Cunningham's bragging had 2 Thanksgiving dinners this weekend.
Very good. Yeah, we ate very well. One thing you might not know about me is I cook a damn fine pumpkin pie. I should have brought one for you.
That's fine. My mom didn't feel like making a pumpkin pie, so I bought one and brought it over.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
they-
good
and
because my mom's
did
pie
you-
isn't very good.
Did you say that you baked it?
No, well, I brought it in I went to the bakery by my house. There's a really nice little Italian bakery
Okay.
on Commercial Drive where I live.
Yeah.
And I brought it in the box, so she knew that, I didn't bake it. And
Cool.
plus, she would know I didn't bake it anyway because she knows I don't know how to cook.
Right.
But that's interesting, though, Jordan. How did you have 2 Thanksgiving dinners? I'm assuming 2 different sides of the family? Do one and then the other?
Or a brother or sister that has their
Yeah,
own thing?
yeah.
Okay, so we
I'm
don't
just,
have
like,
that
super
right now.
jealous.
That'll be some kind of power that we get later on. It takes a while to get into this type of gameplay, doesn't
You're still
it?
kind of in the intro storyness, right?
Well, now I feel like I'm in the game. Now I feel like I can roll down there. Like you can feel there's lots of areas that are locked off to you.
He has
Currently.
this like big gut.
It's like The Incredibles 2 right now. Actually, The Incredibles 1. It is you. Ay, Chivo really did it, that crazy goat. It's me, Tostada, guardian of the mask, you remember? It's really strange to see you again. Nice mustache, by the way, so thick. We were so close to defeating Calaca in this timeline, Juan. I swear, we won't make the same mistake with Salvador.
Paul Adamson says, comment, Blake, you should check out the Spawn movie review. It's about 152. I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. What are you talking about, Paul? Tell me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did I die? Did she just slice me? I seem to be okay.
Do you know what Paul Adamson is talking about?
No, what
movie review?
The Venom movie review?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, he says Spawn movie review. I don't know what that means.
Maybe he means the Venom review.
He said there's someone walking by. What? What are you talking about, Paul? Well, what's Spawn movie review you talking about?
Ah, he meant Venom. Somebody walking by. Is that the guy that gives the high five? Or the thumbs up?
152 of Venom. What's it? Okay, so I'm gonna look at the Venom movie review.
I don't want to kill these chickens, right? Can I bash that? No. Good. Where can I go? What do I do? Ah, there it is. Okay, now I get the mask. Okay. So she did kill me. I'm in the world of the dead. Okay. Put it on and turn into a skeleton. Okay, here we go.
Do you have a favorite horror game you like to play every year, Vic?
I mean, the best one still is Resident Evil 4, I think. But,
yeah, that's probably mine.
I don't gravitate naturally to horror stuff. I did think when I played Transference in VR that VR is a little bit, and also when I played Resident Evil 7, it's a little cheap to go horror because you're so claustrophobic in the get-up anyways. Okay, go see, where do I gotta go? Go to see Neo and seek out the council. Okay, so...
Paul, I don't know what are you talking about? I don't know who
the guy walking by.
What guy are you talking about, though? No, he's not talking about that dude. That's a different part of the review.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a favorite horror movie, Vic? People are talking about their favorite horror movies in the... Oh, yeah, Jordan Cunningham is asking what's your favorite horror movie.
Maybe... I don't know, would Jaws count?
I'd call Jaws a horror movie. I would call it a horror movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's
You're not really a horror guy.
I'm not a connoisseur. I appreciate when a horror movie is a good movie. Like, I like The Conjuring. I love The Exorcist, and The Shining was cool. But yeah, I don't. It's not my genre.
I'm more of a classic horror. Classic meaning like 70s horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exorcist is on my short list.
Nightmare on Elm Street was cool.
I like Halloween. Most of the slasher movies from the 80s.
Some of the Scream movies
the first Scream is good. Yeah. Most of the 80s slasher movies I'm not into, except the first Halloween. Really well made film.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about Predator? Would that count?
Yeah, I would call Predator a horror movie.
Yeah. I mean, Predator 2 was even freakier in some ways because it was in Los Angeles. Not as good of a film though.
Oh, it's Paul Adamson. You're talking about the thumbs up guy? Is that who you were talking about?
Thumbs up guy.
Yeah, I left that dude in on purpose because I thought he was funny. I could have cut around him, but I didn't.
What do you think the couple on the woman on the guy's shoulder was all about? Change costume.
Oh, in your
yeah. Oh, look at this. He
Dead
fixes his codpiece. That's awesome. All right, let's be her. Okay.
I really dig the art design.
It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Oops.
Did we mention this is made in Toronto?
Yep. Yeah, this company is incredible. There's so much great talent in Toronto. It's kind of crazy.
People are saying that the thumbs up dude is Will I Am.
No.
Firm are saying no, that's not Will I Am.
It could be. I remember being at a Comic-Con, I'm sure I've told this story before, but I remember being at a Comic-Con shooting with Tommy, and we had a bunch of people watching us do our review of some comic book movies or comic book games or something. And then Jack Black came by, and he had about 50 times the amount of people following him.
What?
Just as he was walking through the con.
I saw Jack Black at, remember, you know Sony's like press area at E3 they had every year?
Yeah.
There's one of the, you were in a demo and I was sitting out there eating the free nuts that they have. They always have really good nuts.
You love your free nuts.
For some reason, Sony's booths always have really good free nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
And when Jack Black came by and he had like his whole family with them.
Yeah.
Because there was a bunch of, I'm assuming they were his kids.
Yeah, well,
there's a whole bunch of little kids.
This was in the Jack Black, you know, mounting hysteria moments. So this is, you know,
so like right around School of Rock?
Just as he was becoming an international superstar, you know. So these weren't his family; these were just fans, just following him. And I remember Tommy explicitly turning to me and said, "Damn, I thought people knew who we were." and it was such a crystallizing moment about how silly fame is, and you know, to never take yourself too seriously around any of this stuff, you know, because it's crazy.
Abby Jamieson asked about are we gonna stream Castlevania, the new like Castlevania release for Halloween?
What new Castlevania release?
The Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. We should totally
we should stream that around Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
I was thinking there was a new game I had no idea about.
Colin McDonald, question. Hey Vic or Blake, have you ever liked a movie that has been completely trashed by critics? Remember that Dark Tower movie we both thought was decent?
Okay, yeah.
We're like, okay, that's fine.
I didn't read the book, so I didn't have any preconceptions.
And I read the books, and I had the same reaction to you. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But that movie got like 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a good movie, but it was.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even Venom is getting unfairly judged. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. It's not terrible.
It's
just that there's so many good superhero movies.
Yeah.
That, you know, we've got a bounty out there to choose good things.
I feel like for all the cranky pussness that I do, where I complain about things, I feel like a lot of the times there's movies that I think are okay or fine that get trashed by critics that have like 5% of it, like the Dark Tower. And remember the Green Lantern movie with Ryan Gosling?
That was terrible.
But everyone that again had like 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And I sat there watching like, yeah, it's not good, but it's not 5%. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you can hate it that much.
Oh man.
I've had a lot of movies like that where I'm like, it's fine.
I bought that damn movie on Blu-ray, and the more I watched, because I watched it a couple more times, I freaking hated that movie. And it just made me so angry that it was so dumb. It was just so bad. Because I gave it the benefit of the doubt when I first saw it. I was like, oh my god, they made a Green Lantern movie. What a crazy concept. And I actually like Mark Strong as Sinestro, and they went to Oa, and there were some cool elements in the movie for sure. And Ryan Reynolds wasn't a bad choice as Hal Jordan, but yeah, terrible, stupid.
Oh, Faramer figured out what those people were doing in Your Buried Treasure Day.
What were they doing?
They're part of the CIA.
Oh, okay.
They were stashing money. I guess it was a dead drop for like they stash it there, and then a compartmentalized field agent gets it.
Okay.
Later.
It's very elaborate.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's a good thing they did it on camera.
I love that they were watching me do my review.
Yeah.
But they just went ahead and did this like
I'm pretty
circus move anyways.
Because they were walking a dog. You pointed out they were walking a dog.
Yeah.
And they probably threw the dog's ball, and it accidentally threw it too far, and it went on top of the thing. Because you're underneath that like overhanging garden walkway thing.
What I love now, though, is that we have a prime lens on the camera, so a lot of stuff's out of focus in the background. But people still want to be in the camera, but there's no... You can't make out any definition at all. You don't know who it is at all. It's great. All right.
Oh, we got a super chat from VR Grid.
Oh, right on, VR Grid. Thank you very much.
Hit me up when you play Creed. Is this based on the movie?
Yeah, wait.
What is Creed?
It's based on the movie, and that trailer looks dope as hell. I can't wait for the second Creed. But VR Grid, tell me if you have to stand up and use those Move controllers. Is that the only way you can play it? I would imagine it is.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that. I applaud the VR games as an exercise vehicle. I think that's cool, and there's definitely a huge audience for that.
But then you have to exercise.
But I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just lazy, but I've done a bunch of things in order to carve out time so I can go and play the game so I can review it for you. And usually the last thing I want to do is like flail around.
Yeah, I don't want to
get out of my chair and run around. I didn't want to do that with the Wii. I didn't want to do that.
I don't want to play a boxing game in VR where you're flailing your arms, because at least with the Wii boxing, you could see where you were. Like if you were getting too close to the TV.
Well, I mean, this is another level. I've heard great things about this.
But when you have a VR headset on, you don't know what the hell's around you. What if you get too close to your TV? What if you're about to punch a wall?
Right.
Like how do you know?
Right.
That I would not want to do that.
Good point.
I would not want to actually swing my fists if I can't see what's in front of my face.
Jesus, man, I am getting hammered here.
Unless I had a literal gym to play in.
I clearly need some kind of shooting weapon, but I don't have. I do not have the melee skills to take out these skeletons.
It's teaching you how to dodge.
Yeah.
Because this dude's got a big swingy arm.
Oh, right. Now I remember. You use the triangle button to use the bad guys as weapons. Right. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't get through this stupid bad. Oh, frack. Okay. See if I can do this. What did VR Grid say about Creed?
Hit me up when you play Creed. So you
played with pants off. It's a boxing sim.
Oh, yeah. Best played with pants off. It's a boxing sim with arcade elements.
Right. Okay, that's cool. Ah. Come on. Oh, come on, I'm getting...
What was the game, Eternal Darkness?
That was the Silicon Knights GameCube game. Incredible.
What was the one where a demon possesses you and you have a... It was based on a comic? The Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of just... That was just called The Darkness.
Yeah, and also made in Ontario. Well, the second one was. Fucking stop throwing bones at me, skeletons!
Why do skeletons always throw their bones in video games?
I don't know.
Because that's like, you're gonna run out of ammo pretty quick. You'd think like their health should go down every time they throw one.
Right.
And their body should get smaller.
Oh, come on. Get over there. Oh my god, I can't figure out where the, I don't have these moves down yet, guys. Forgive me. Okay. Oh. No. Oh!
Frederick McDonald, I wish I could afford all these VR games. Yeah, gaming's expensive. That's why we need cloud streaming, so you don't have to buy devices.
It's coming, yeah. Whether we all want it or not, it's coming.
I want to be able to play the best PC game on the top settings on my phone.
I am just getting hammered here. Maybe there's a difficulty setting I can change here. No!
No.
I just gotta get better.
You gotta get good.
Okay. Oh, I can use the R thumbstick. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Farmer and Funky Monkey are asking if we're going to play Starlink. We've already played Starlink at E3. What did you think of it?
No, I'm looking forward to playing it. I thought it was cool, risky. I thought the toys were big on the controller, but I thought that definitely was some cool potential there. And I love the fact that Star Fox is in it.
Yeah. You played it on the PS4?
No, I played it on the... Oh yeah, I did. Yes, actually.
You played on the PS4 and the Wii and the Switch, right?
Yeah.
When I didn't play it, but I was watching you play it, and right after we played it, we had a behind the closed doors demo of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I did it.
Did you do it?
Oh my God! Finally beat the pinata. This game is gorgeous. Died right away. Oh, I gotta dodge through that. So jump. Cool. Checkpoint. Love it. Change my costume. Let's go back to
the dude with the
Guacamelee, to Juan. Okay, here we go.
He's got his actual thing now.
Yeah.
He's not. His dad doesn't have a beer gut anymore.
No.
So okay,
press and hold to jump high. Okay, cool.
The thing.
Oh, tap. Okay, this is totally. I'm still in training mode.
The thing with Starlink that I want to say is that
10 minutes and I gotta go.
with Starlink, it feels like because we saw a demo of Beyond Good and Evil 2. They made this big engine where you can, like No Man's Sky, where you fly through a planet, they go up in space, then back, and with no loading.
Yeah.
It felt like they made that engine for Beyond Good and Evil 2, and then they're like, okay, well, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is not going to be out for a couple of years, so what can we do with this technology really quickly? And they threw Starlink together.
Really?
That's because it's the same thing. It's like No Man's Sky. Both Beyond Good and Evil 2 and Starlink are both like that, where you fly around and then...
I'm sure they use different engines. I'm sure it's not the same technology.
I know EA reuses stuff. Anyway,
Yeah,
Starlink to me feels like a really quick arcadey version of what they're going for in Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Okay.
That's the impression I got. It's like when I played Steep,
Right.
Ubisoft's game Steep. It reminded me, because we had just been playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. It felt like they were building Wildlands and were like, hey, we could make a snowboard game with the same technology.
They're using the Snowdrop engine in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
They definitely are looking at ways to streamline the whole world building that they do, because so many of their games are open world.
For some reason, playing Starlink and Beyond Good and Evil 2 right after each other at E3, or watching one get played and watching the other get played, they felt very similar from like a technical level. Just that No Man's Sky-ness of flying through a planet up into space back with no loading, all felt very kind of the same thing. So I don't know. That's my conspiracy. I have no actual. I didn't ask anyone about this. That's what
you didn't ask for this?
I've no. This is just me. Like, I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, chicken. I was on a farm yesterday I saw my sister. We went to a farm for picking pumpkins. And it was great.
Whereabouts did you go?
We went out to Langley, British Columbia.
Oh, okay.
And it was beautiful.
Just got on Highway 1.
We just did it.
Trans-Canada
Highway. We broke
Highway.
out of our comfort zone. Oh my God, I love that they have the Metroid-style idols and stuff. This is so good. Okay, so what do I do? I punch it. When in doubt, just punch. One, tostada. Finally, Dios mío, my butt was getting numb from hiding in that position. That's awesome.
Fairmore, we'll try to, when Starlink comes out, we'll definitely try to stream it.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, actually, the Ubi's reached out about that. I think I'll be getting a copy very soon. Might actually be in the mail.
Are you going to get the toys and stuff too?
Yeah.
Ubisoft is so good to us.
Yep.
They always have Ubisoft, when they have their events, they always have really good food. I don't know if you guys know this.
Not just nuts.
Whenever you go to E3 or any kind of like event for a game, there's usually catering.
Yeah.
And they usually have like a table of food.
They want to keep everybody comfortable.
Yeah, because you're there playing the game all day.
They want you to focus on the content.
The best is Activision. They always have, because they're rich. They always have like pizza and sushi and like expensive stuff.
Oh, at their parties?
Yeah, or like breakfast wraps and like really nice breakfast wraps. Ubisoft is a close second though. They always have really good food and like cookies and stuff. So that's how they bribe us.
This is what Blake focuses on.
Well, because you're playing the game the whole time. I usually don't have a space to play it.
And you're just like waiting.
What am I going to do?
I'm sitting there waiting for about 10 minutes playing the game. And then
I usually have my laptop and I'll be cutting something. Like, what else am I going to do? Like, there's a whole bunch of free food sitting there.
We got another show of you reviewing the
I've been considering doing this. Like at E3, I've done this a few times at E3 where I've said what each company has behind the scenes of their booth.
Yeah.
But I'm always apprehensive because I'm like, well, they want me to tell the world that they have.
For sure.
It's that could be like a segment, like next E3 we go to, just like shoot all the booths.
the catering. Okay, so you use the rooster uppercut not only to punch above you, but also to jump higher. Good to know.
Blake
I'm
only...
loving this, guys. This is really fun.
Rock says Blake only cares about food. Yes, this is true. This is very true.
And you care about me. And that's it.
Yeah, but...
A little bit.
I care about you because you pay me, so I use the money you pay me to buy food.
That's true, right.
I'm like a cat in a way.
Yeah. And if you were hungry, I would just look like a giant steak to you. So if we're in a plane crash, I will be the first to get eaten.
Yes.
Okay. I hear you.
Comment, what about WB games? You know what?
They're good.
It's more like fancy food, though, usually, with WB.
Right.
It's like the type of food that's really small that you get in like
tiny burgers.
Like tiny finger food stuff. It's not like a meal. So it's like you have to grab 10 little things to get a
I'm pretty much
decent...
vegetarian, so like one plate of vegetables next to another plate of vegetables.
But I want
these
to
events.
walk to a trough with a plate and just get a pile of food. Warner Brothers is usually like smaller portions of things.
How did this devolve? I guess there's a lot of food in this game. And chickens.
I don't know, somebody asked me, I don't know. How
That's awesome. Blake, if Vic scratches behind your ears, do you purr?
No.
Taz? No.
No.
What are you guys trying to do to us here? We're professional video game analysts.
So what are your thoughts on Guacamelee 2 so far?
Loving it. I'm definitely going to play more of this. You will see a review as soon as possible. I've got a few others stacked into my queue. One of them is Creed. I guess I will have to strip down, get my American flag,
get the Rocky theme
boxers on,
and
get into the ring and play some. But I'll be playing more of this. I've got a little Mario Party. I think we're probably going to try to stream that on Thursday. Let's give it a shot.
Let's see. Let's give Nintendo something to complain about.
It is a lengthy game, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, it takes a long time to play through. Like,
you can't
maybe
just
just do the mini games.
Yeah,
that'll be because you guys all know how you roll the dice and you go along the board. You know how that setup is. Let's play some of the mini games on Thursday. Okay. All right, that's it. Thank you, Blake.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you had a great time today. Thank you for all of your support and your super chats, and to all of our members out there. We are eternally grateful, and we are so happy, and we feel so thrilled to be able to make Electric Playground content for you on an ongoing basis. Tomorrow we have got a shoot that's going to take us out of the studio, so no EP Live tomorrow, but we will have a rundown for you, and we will have a brand new EP Live for you on Thursday. But you know, we've got lots of content for you to dig through. 5 seasons of classic EP to get caught up on. Lots of great reviews of all kinds of cool things. So please check out our other material. If you dig it, hit subscribe, that little bell, and if you're so inclined, you can hit that join button and become an EPN member. We love you guys for tuning in and watching us live. Remember, this is a live show. When we say it's EP Live, it's live. So come and join us if you can. The chat is awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. Play forever.